Okay, that's the date here on my Facebook page. I think it's more light there, and trying to avoid the glare. That's your calendar date. It's October 11th, 2013. If you go in the bottom right corner of your computer, and then this is here. That's my Facebook. At the top of the Facebook thing, that's a picture of me. That's my name, and that's the Final Fantasy picture, my beta test character type thing from the benchmark. And now here, that I wrote here on my Facebook profile, mistake 57. If you go here, you'll see this blue thing on your right next to the close window type thing there. Then that's here, and that's a tab. That's a blue tab that you can adjust up and down. If you want to, you can go here, like, and then select that type thing. And then you can return to your arrow key. I think that should be able to allow us, or maybe it didn't. And let's go here. I'm going to click on the page, and now I'm going to use the arrow key in association. Let's see here. I'm trying to avoid glare and people. And this is how many postings I did today. And there's quite a few of them. There's the D8s going by. And that's posting. That's the martial weapon proficiency. That's the copyright date. And now that's how you scroll down. That was from last night type thing there with the Pirates of Caribbean and the lunch thing. So now you can go back to the side here and find that little box, and then you can scroll back up through that all the way to the top. Or in that same sense, when you're on that type thing, you can go here. That was a scan thing that I was doing, and that was for a type longbow. Then you can click on it, and then that's making the image larger. And then from there, if you go into this corner, you'll see here, and then you can escape into even a bigger screen type thing. And then if you want to, then you go here to your left side, there, hit escape, and that should take you out of it, taking that type of sense. And you can hit escape again, and that should take you back to the main screen. Then you are back up at the top of your profile. And that's scrolling and selecting things in Facebook. If you go into my computer type thing, and then that's my white mage type thing, and then I can scroll here, and then that's also some of the images I've posted. In between discussing with the group type thing, dice workout, cure lights, cure moderates, cure serious, cure crits, heal masses, and level breakdown type thing. I haven't finished that. Most of these are my camera designator type thing, but if I rename them type thing in that type of sense, that is HIL, that's heal, and in that type of thing, then I can search them type thing in that type of sense, and that's here, and that is here, and then that'll give me a certain picture, and then I can do that on Facebook type thing. Then you just go into Facebook, and you just select that as it comes up type thing, which isn't complicated type thing, that means, but it's being made complicated. And that's Facebook, and that's here, and then I go here, and then that's me again. See, that's photo, and then upload photo type thing there, and that's here. I have to go back to my thing there. That's my white mage there, and click in there, click in search again, HEAL type thing in that type of sense. That's heal, and that's my heal mass spell. And you'll see it load type thing that means, and in that type of thing, and that's on my computer type thing. and I load them just like that. So now it's on the Facebook thing. Now from that type thing, my photo type thing, that type of sense, and upload, and pictures, auto lens, and then I got drift, I got Doug Fister, Hernan Perez, and congratulations to the Detroit Tigers to make it into the American League Championship Series, the ALCS, instead of the Divisional Series. Joaquin, Miguel, Nick Castellanos, that Obamacare. I'm going to eventually put up something about Obamacare. It's driving me crazy type thing. Or not crazy. Omar Fonte. There's Phil Koch, but he's in the minors with him. Prince Fielder, Porcello, Max Scherzer, and let's see here, Victor Martinez and Verlander. All types of people on their team. And Cabrera is a hitter. Prince Fielder's a hitter. Torrey Hunter's on their team. He's a hitter. It says Victor is a hitter. Verlander's a pitcher. Max Scherzer's a pitcher who actually went to the University of Columbia, Missouri Columbia, and he's from St. Louis. And Doug Fister and Anibal Sanchez from the Marlins type thing. And Joaquin Benoit type thing. Anyway, so now I pick on Perez type thing, and then I can load, let's see, images here, type thing in that type of sense. And that was images of my images type thing. And I can go in, I can load that, and I can put that on in that type of sense, which I have to get up to put it back on the computer type thing in that type of sense. And so I post that, and there they are. And I just posted those type thing. And then I can go back in here, I can go back to Al Albuquerque, or leaf pitcher type thing, and I can post in that type of sense. I can post, that's a good amount of crazy, one of the other PDFs that I had already put up type thing and that type of thing, saved on my computer, and that is wrong in that means, and that just posted. Now I can go into my Explorer, and that's my computer type thing, and I'm at 37.9 GB free of 284 GB type thing, that type of sense, or 284 gigabytes. And other than some of the reality structuring type thing, it's not as complicated as one is trying to make it. And so that's Doug Fister one type thing. And let's see here, that was well, let's see, that was me in a winter gear day type thing next to the DVDs, and that was hilarious. Let's see here, because it was just that cold that day, and then it went back up to 83 the next day. But these are things that I can do. Those are my DVDs here, and then that's out of selection. So then you can close that out type thing and make that larger so that you can see your selection in folder, and then see the example shot type thing of your thing type thing to know how big it is or not. Then in that type of thing, I have to go back here in that type of thing, and that's photo and upload type thing here. Now I think I was in Doug Fister, and here, then I can find that, and I can pose that type thing in that type of sense, which is like the magic missile thing on Facebook and that type of thing. Now in that type of thing here, have, and that's another post. And in that type of thing, that's here, that's the picture, but this is in Serif, Draw Plus X4, and so that's a not a JPEG extension type thing, that type of sense. File, save as, and then Draw Plus Drawing type thing, and that's what it saves it as, is a drawing in that type of sense, but that's not internet friendly. So File, Export as image type thing, then JPEG image, selected image, that's the image that I want, and then you export it type thing, that type of sense. It has what name that you want to keep it under, and then after that type thing here, then it'll have the JPEG extension underneath it type thing in that type of sense. This is .dpp.jpg, can't have two extensions type thing, so I'm going to take the extension out type thing and put in 3 type thing in that type of sense. D8 pix 3, and then JPEG type thing .jpg in that type of means. It's not complicated type thing. So in that type of sense, what is going on here, and that's here, and I could put that on Facebook as well type thing, or other things like Twitter and things like that. So I go here, and that's the bird right there, and then that's here, and that's 372 followers type thing. Then I click on me for master of project management type thing, that type of sense. And all these things are really difficult type thing, and that means that's Bing in that type of thing, because that's K-E-L-L-E, that's Keller graduate type thing, that means. And that's a school which no one seems to believe in, which I can't figure out. That's an MBA master's degree type thing, because people are of one race or one mind type thing. And if they were one race and one mind, they would understand that that doesn't exist. So that's Keller graduate type thing, and that means. And then that's campus locations, and that's graduate programs, all graduate schools, and that's graduate certificate, specialized master's degree program, and in that type of thing, that's master's degree, that's information systems management, that's project management right there, and it has NPM behind it type thing, in that type of sense. And that's a master, which is a master's certificate of project management, NPM type thing, in that type of sense, which is a master's of project management master's degree program type thing. But a lot of my timeline of Facebook really can't stand me saying that type thing, or for anybody else type thing of any race or creed. They're just not right, you know, like at any time, and they are. That's what it is. So that's project management and that type of thing, and that's Project Management Institute type thing, and they work with this Project Management Institute type thing, and that means in that's making project management indispensable for business results, and that's PMI organization type thing, and that doesn't work either. So that's also wrong. And in that type of thing, that's North Central University type thing, and that's here, and that is here, accredited online university and graduate programs. And from that type thing, that's North Central higher degree. Go to degrees, doctoral type thing, and you click on doctoral, and from doctoral type thing, there's your doctoral degree programs. And oh, there's me, and I'm already on it. And that's Doctor of Business Administration, Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, and that's me. I'm not a DBA type thing, it's an actual PhD. And that's Doctor of Philosophy, which is the PH goes first, and then the D type thing, in that type of sense, which is also wrong type thing, and that means. And that doesn't exist. Now, in that type of thing, that's a Doctor of Philosophy in that type of thing. Now, something like Google type thing, and that type of thing, that's my search engine type thing. That's earn 1 credit type thing, in that type of sense. That's my redeem credits type thing. And that's my status, lifetime credit. And then the last thing I got was a 1-month Xbox Live Gold membership type thing. And I'm still progressing to this one right now type thing, in that type of sense. But I have done so type thing. That's my history. That's back. That's rewards. I'm trying to see if it gives me my total redeem rewards type thing. And that's redeem. That's dashboard. Current goal, 1-month Xbox Live Gold membership for free type thing, in that type of sense. 679 search credits for it type thing. But I'm a gold winner. And let's see, not sure. That was silver. That's gold. Redeem credits on your first reward. Earn 750 lifetime credits each month. Do 150 rewardable searches. And that's me. I'm a gold member type thing. I'm trying to think here if it had a history of the ones that I redeemed in that means. Let's see here. I don't think it does in that type of sense. That's my lifetime credits, but that's not clickable. And that's you sharing on Facebook and stuff like that. And anyway, I've won multiple of these things type thing, that type of sense of 1-month Xbox Live Gold membership type thing for the Xbox type thing. And that's the Xbox. And so from that type thing, you log into their portal and it takes an Xbox Live Gold, but I'm getting those for free type thing. Getting a month free like every time. Should be able to do that type thing, which I can't. And trying to think here. I know I had it on my Facebook thing, but I'm not sure how long ago that was. So, trying to think if I can go to 360 type thing. It's 360.com, and that's the wrong one. I need to go to Bing, and that's Xbox 360 type thing in that type of sense. So the question could be against other people's creeds or sexuality type thing in that type of sense, which is versus with an extreme woman type thing. How can anybody be sexual, rather than them addressing people like marriage people at a city hall or something like that, who are capable of doing that in that type of means. Because if they were going to be right, they wouldn't choose to against sexuality type thing in that type of sense. It's sorry, it's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Sorry. And I don't know people that fight for that type thing, but they're like, they fought to be homosexuals type thing in that type of sense, so they were wrong in that type of sense with their proof of whipping it out type thing. I don't. And let's see, that's join Xbox Gold. And then you take that code, you redeem it here, and then that's my account in Xbox. That's my name. And then it's Xbox Live prepaid 1 month gold membership card. Expires on 9/12/2014, which is this year type thing, and that means and get more gold type thing. But I'm auto renewing through the Bing search engine type thing, and that means. And that was that search engine thing, that thing. Every time I do more successful searches, I keep getting prepaid memberships type thing for it. That's why I keep using it. Now, in that type of thing, that's Doctor of Philosophy type thing in that type of sense. So, I don't know, man. I guess that's the reason I hate Ellen or something like that, and that means I just don't do so. That's Doctor of Philosophy type thing, abbreviated as PhD type thing, and that was entered into Bing search Doctor of Philosophy, and it's a PhD in that type of means. Now, if Ellen was in the room type thing, or was with her and her guest type thing, I guess I could cuss them out and say that they're incapable of real work or something like that, which I guess they are, compared to like my friends or acquaintances type thing, that type of sense, who do stuff like that, which is right. I'm sure outside of that type of thing, that's the way that they would vouch based off of that for whipping it out and not having sexual problems as Ellen does type thing in that type of sense versus women or men type thing. Then I'm not sure if Ellen goes on about size or something like that, if that's even appropriate type thing in that means. And there's the 6 subscribers type thing, and that's 2,141 views here type thing, and that means. So right there, that means that I have like people have seen my videos, but they've seen like my videos once, and so I've only got like 20 views type thing in that type of sense. Now it says 2,306 tweets, but that could be online. And that's 1,681 following type thing, that type of sense. And then there's this other thing that's got an ing ending type thing in that type of sense. So 1681 ings type thing in that type of thing. And then that's 372 followers type thing, and that means. And that's also right. So I've got 3 people following me type thing.